Good morning. Friday morning, Manhattan. It's only me, good morning. Teresa with an H, good morning. Manny and Stephen, good morning. We had an early appearance from the assistant. And thanks for the well wishes. I am feeling better. Much better. I think I'm pretty much 100 now. Jaren, good morning. It's not me. 07, good morning. Connie, good morning. Hey, Swanky Laxer's here. Morning or evening. Kevin Valentine, good morning. It's very foggy this morning in New York. That ambulance was going the wrong way. Let's see, I see Philip. RJ's here, hey. Marie. Colleen. Doomsday Tonight. Jessica. Lydia. Sue Pitchford, hey, morning. Luca, good morning. Bebe Marian Costura, good morning. June Flowers, welcome back, good morning. Bear in the Garden. Morning. Deadman Attack, that's right. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. I wish I can give you a good example of just how foggy it is with some of the taller buildings. It's like kind of foggier to the west because you can see the Chrysler building behind me. Not super foggy. Swanky Laxer steps it up. Filling in. Good to have you. Kaz, good morning. Deborah, morning. Happy Friday. The Big Dog is here. Good morning. Michelle Mish in Canada. Hi. Glad Rat, good morning. Same temperature in Dallas as in New York City. That's not normal, right? That shouldn't be a thing, should it? Let's go to Lexington Avenue. Habitat. That's the name of this apartment building. I don't know if it's the best name for an apartment building, but it's there. Is the baby still sleeping right now? She is. Is she sleeping well overnight? Debatable. She sleeps poorly in the crib, but has a grand old time if we shift her to our bed. So I don't know. It's either everybody gets sleep or nobody gets sleep. So we kind of opt for everybody gets sleep. That's true, Dwayne. Sometimes you see the word habitat, you think like an enclosure at the zoo. Anyway, Jack, good morning. Dwayne likes the sky. Hike, good morning. Yeah, the stomach bug I got started Monday night. Monday to Tuesday around 1:30, I just started getting stomach pains. That woke me up. You know, that's never a good sign. And then by the time I actually had to get up, I got so nauseous, within 2 minutes of being upright, I vomited. And then I spent the rest of Tuesday not being able to go upright, so I was in bed pretty much the whole day, in and out of sleep. Wednesday was better, but I couldn't go to work. I was still quite nauseous. So I stayed back, didn't eat much, and yesterday made a pretty much full recovery. So now we're good. And that's the story. And that's what happened. And that's why we're on Lexington Avenue. I don't know. Dreams advancing, your channel's doing good. Maybe you watch an ad before the stream's starting. I mean, I think that's one of the general monetization features. But I don't know if it always goes up. And yes, sir, 5075 with a $20 Canadian super chat. Thank you, yes, sir, 5075, as always, for your continued support. That's true, Dwayne. I don't know why we went that far from simply talking about the name of the building. Dwayne, good morning. I'm well. How are you? Yeah, I know, Quentin. It's so unpredictable. I don't know. I did summon the assistant early on in the stream, randomly. Lori Brown, good morning. Bara Gamer, hi. Steve M, good morning. Ginny's here, good morning. Cube 55. Looks like a little curry stand. It'll serve all the students here at Baruch College, part of CUNY, City University of New York. There is also a post office on this block, so you'll see more mail trucks. Uncle Ricky, hey. Did I watch the Adam Project? No, not yet. Haven't had a chance to watch anything since last we talked. When I was in bed, I was non-functional. The Tarva, much better. Ate properly in the second half of the day yesterday with no issues. Atul, good morning. Alex says CCCP are assuming SSSR, which I don't think is a name Russia hasn't gone by in many years. Not sure the point of you doing that, but hello. Is today the Festival of Colors. How do you pronounce that? Holi? Appropriately? Many of these are residential, some are part of schools. This is part of Gramercy Park now, so most of these are going to be residential starting at this block. Charlotte, sorry to hear about the stomach bug. The stomach is the most debilitating kind of bug. Like, you just really can't go anywhere. Holly. Okay, Holly. Not holy, right? This is a hotel, though. Cool cookie, like number 52. I don't know if I ever fully understood the number of liking, because it never remains the same number of likes. Like, whenever YouTube does a purge of fake accounts, or when people unlike, which happens, it kind of shifts the number, if you get what I mean. First day of spring. The 18th of March, where would I guess it might shift around a little bit every once in a while. I don't know. Let's see. Andrea Stevens, good morning. Yeah, usually it's March 20th. Depending on where you are, I guess, unless it's the meteorological spring. That is an important statement, RJ. Family is good. It's a good thing. I don't know if that's what you intended to say, but family is good, yes. Dan Lee's here. Morning. Dunkbot. Morning. Kind of precise his daughter's birthday today and a full moon. Well, hopefully there's no werewolves around. And happy birthday to your daughter. Charlotte, yeah, I mean, definitely we'll be around in the spring. And I'll do some of these and we'll see things going into bloom. My favorite season in general. As we're on Park Avenue now. Maybe we could walk down, yeah, let's walk down the rest of the park and down 4th. There's Park Avenue South here that we're walking on now. Used to be 4th Avenue. You can see some of the remnants of that sometimes if you see the old writing at the top of the buildings. Nothing from this angle now, but I'll show you one day. Wow, that's bright. $50 right now. I thought I looked at the hourly weather. It's a little bit different than I expected. It said like it's going to drop a little bit, then it's going to warm up to 70 or so today, maybe a little more. But it's going to go down a little bit in the morning before it swings around. I guess we'll see. Lauren says spring is not that good with hay fever. Yeah, not everyone has a great time in spring, especially when allergies are prevalent. Although people have different allergies to different things, and some people have worse allergies in the fall. I guess it all depends. Beverly says green tea is good for your stomach. Yeah, tea's not bad. You always just got to be careful with the temperature of things. I think studies have shown hot temperature beverages can absolutely affect esophageal lining, predisposing you to potential mutations of those cells. And definitely want to be careful there. I think something like 140 degrees was the threshold from what I read at some point of being a little too warm for consistent, regular use or drinking of beverages. But it's been a while. Maybe other studies have come out to negate that. But at the same time, you kind of think of what's available in nature. It's not normal to drink water of that temperature just available in nature. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a good litmus test for what our bodies are intended to do. What tangents do I go on? The only other thing is nothing. Sure. not sure I fully understand. Ooh, allergen immunotherapy. Well, hopefully that was successful. Yeah, sounds like it's been working so far. Herbal teas are appropriate beneficial for lots of folks, says Cool Cookie. It all depends. All depends on the medical studies. I'm a big proponent of evidence-based medicine, so I do like to ensure things are well researched. Margaret Passman, good morning. Brandon, yep, much better. Sue says green mint tea is excellent for upset tummies. I think the key in most of this is fluid intake. When you're losing fluid because of diarrhea or vomiting, you got to maintain fluid. So I think that ends up being the key in most of these situations. I don't know that the actual ingredients or composition of the beverage, I mean, unless it's really not good for you, matter too much. Because a lot of it is just symptomatic management, because there's no actual treating it a lot of the time, especially if it's viral. Gert, good morning. David Balmer, good morning. Miguel, good morning. Brand says nothing clears the head, as well as an early morning walk around New York. It does help. It does help. Let's see, trash truck, is it gonna stop? Yeah, it looks like we can cross now. Yeah, they mentioned that too, Cat Yellow Ranger, and I don't know what the actual studies are, but I'd be curious if they actually did a double blind, what they'd find out. Here's an interesting post office on 11th and 4th. I know I've mentioned it before because it was used as the outside of one of the shots on Seinfeld. That's true, Swanky Laxer. And then one of the other funny things about the whole water thing is people tend to overdrink it when they go a little overboard with it all. There's a good sports medicine guy that I know, and he says the body knows when it's thirsty, so you should drink when you're thirsty. But yeah, definitely a bunch of schools of thought on that. Cat Yellow Ranger likes ginger from the roots. That's probably the best way to definitely get any potential health benefits of ginger, as opposed to things like ginger ale. It's only me says there have been studies for ginger suppressing morning sickness. Interesting. Boaja, hello? That's true, Swanky Lex, absolutely. That's right, sometimes people confuse hunger and thirst and they just eat more instead of drinking. At the same time, drinking can just expand the belly a little bit too, you know, get those stretch receptors going in the stomach, and it might suppress that hunger feeling you were having. Exactly. Franz Smits, good morning. Gina May, hello. Aiden Cole, good morning. Sorry about that, I was trying to swipe away a calendar notification, and instead it went into the calendar. Whoopsie daisy. Mohammed, in the meantime, hopefully you enjoy the stream. And one day, you can come over here. RJ's old man used to say, just a couple of shots does it. What kind of shots? See, now we're on Lafayette. Still walking south. Merrick, morning. That's right, happy Friday, Miguel. Somebody really didn't like this glass, so they shattered it a little bit. Early morning, a week ago, it would have been bright right now, but because of the daylight savings time, an hour going forward, we're actually in the 5 a.m. hour right now, time-wise. Although I thought I just heard that in my delirium during my sickness, I thought I read that they are now potentially going to can daylight savings time or leave the time where it is. We'll see if it passes, but I guess it has to definitely pass. I'm hoping it stays. In fall 2023 it'll be permanent? All right. Jillian, that's right, in the most positive way. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to join us on these walks. Swamp Thing, I think you just walk around New York with a gimbal and a camera. But I'm all right. How are you? NYU Athletics. This is one of the NYU gyms. Cat Yellow Ranger likes long nights. Well, the good news is the actual amount of daylight doesn't change. I guess the time you start your day, or the light at the time you start or end your day may change, but it's one of those things. Doug, hello. Something had an interview yesterday. It was a good one. Good to hear. SoulCycle. Is spinning still as big as it was? I feel like there really became a huge spinning craze just before the pandemic. Yeah, it's right. It's time to end all these time changes. I mean, my whole thing is it should be all or none, and it should be at the same time. I know we've said that a lot of times. So if we're going to do these time changes, everyone should do them, and at the same day, on the same day. Vinster, good morning. Always get a chuckle out of your greetings. Ruslan, dobre utro. Oli oli. Looks fancy. Amy Perkins, good morning. Oh, this guy's not going anywhere. It's double blinking. Sue says you might see the raccoons next Wednesday. You know, there's a possibility. Mike, good morning. Tickle your taste buds. Discover rebirth fantasy visions of the future. I don't know what that is, but it is very close to Levain Bakery and the new Los Tacos #1, numero uno location. But here's Levain. I'm sure they're already in there doing stuff. Yep, they are. They're baking up a storm. RJ wonders if I was the only stream not live for the parade. Where's this guy inching to? Pretty sure it's a red light. Ah, TLC. Dunkbutt, good choice. It is probably the best. I mean, unless you go out to Queens, you might find something maybe even more authentic. But no, this is one of the best ones that we have access to in Manhattan anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. I was not able to go live during the parade yesterday. I was back to work. Thankfully, it was a work from home day, so I could take it easy a little bit. And it was good for me. Now I've made a full recovery. There's REI. I'm pretty sure they consider it their flagship store. Now we gotta get across Houston. Hey, green, yeah, there was a lot of that, definitely, but much better now. I guess Microsoft has some offices here. USP, hello. That's right, Martin. Jersey Streets. Spans 2 little blocks. Jersey Streets. Full moon is today. Well, hopefully it doesn't stay super cloudy, but I think it's gonna stay like this. And it rains tomorrow, so I don't know what we'll be able to see here. Tiger. And Swatch has a crossover with Hodinkee. John Elliott. You can count how many shoes they sell on your hands. Well, maybe not. I count 15 pairs of shoes. Hands and feet. I guess I have a few more options of clothing there as well. Oh, Wrangler. What do I think the best shoes for walking are? I mean, my North Face ones work pretty well, but I guess the best ones are the ones that are comfortable for you, don't give you any pain, and don't rub up in all the wrong places in your feet, and that's pretty much it. Bear in the Garden ponders, would having an extra hand be useful? I mean, if the brain can process it and use it very well, I guess so. If it truly functions like an extra hand that works just as well as your others, maybe. But then could you potentially have a different dominant hand? Are you right-handed, left-handed, or middle-handed? That would be something. Swamp Things finds your Skechers trainers are good for walking from the couch to the fridge. That's good. At least they're managing that well. I've had shoes that hurt with that short of a distance too. So at least it passes that test. Roy, good morning. Corner Deli. I think this is now what, Kenmare Street? Yeah. So looking down that way is the Williamsburg Bridge. Barely see it. Back there, yep. But it looks like a bunch of people that come from that direction are immediately transitioning to the Holland Tunnel. Pink Peony, good morning. That's right, we're back. And we only missed the day, so that's good. Could have been worse, I guess. Folks are heading towards the Holland Tunnel in that direction. What do I eat for dinner? Depends on the day. Yesterday we had Italian food. I wanted something, I don't know, something really substantial. Kelsix in Australia, good morning. Yeah, many of the stores are also later openers, so we might not see too much activity in some of those clothing shops. Ooh, a lot of landmines. I guess it's not me, but if we all remember that these are just arbitrary holidays people made, in the end it probably doesn't matter. Hi, is Ron here as well? Good morning. Robert Kaczynski, good morning. Swamp Thing had a pie and mushy peas. Pink Peony calls action. Bring up the likes. There's always a good thing to bring up the likes. Every day for It's Not Me 07 is St. Patrick's Day, being Irish. Got it. I'm Russian, but I try not to. I live in America, so, you know, I've never, like, really associated with the Russian cliques in high school or any other schools. I don't know why. Thing has made it. Morning. Mark wonders about the morning smell of New York. Smells all right now. It all depends on what you're passing on in the streets. I like to think of myself as human. Maybe a day will come when we can look beyond the country of our origin and just agree that we're all humans. And why isn't that enough? Because it should be. Exactly, Dwayne, exactly. You're picking up what I'm putting down. stop me. We're deep on Friday, you're in. Anybody have perfect pitch? What was that? Cat Yellow Ranger likes spicy food. I guess you've reached Canal Street. I think it's a half step lower. Carrie says E minor, surely. Well, you can't get major or minor from just one pitch, unfortunately. But even a car horn probably has a lot of overtones, so maybe there are some interspersed in there that we could potentially dig deep and uncover, if that makes sense. You are a human bear. The horn section is loud this morning. Yeah, I wish they would play the Imperial March instead. Dunkbot says just shy of E flat. Oh. So they couldn't even get an accurate. Oh gosh. I don't know what that was. Fang's an alien. Uh-oh. Have many stores permanently closed. Just summon the assistant. And yes, they have. But many also persevered. Not that that makes any of the stores that closed worse than the ones that stayed open. There could be a lot of situations and, financial backing that allowed them to stay open despite all the stuff going on. Baxter Streets. I guess we go pop down the street for a little bit. Kelsick says most American car horns honk in the key of F. That's interesting. What does that mean exactly, right? I guess F has what? One. B flat. That's it. Whole half. Whole half. If it's F major, anyway. F minor has what? 4 flats. Bail bonds, whiskey, nail salon, Manhattan Detention Complex. That's what's going on here. Caffeine Bunny, good morning. Baxter and Bayard here. I guess this park is still closed. Can't walk through there, unfortunately. This is Columbus Park. Also, Teresa with a $19.99 super chat. Thank you, Teresa, for the $20 donation. As always, appreciate your support. Thanks again, Teresa. Super kind of you. I wonder if someone's backing up. Gerard Sudan, good morning. Kelsick's, yep. I think we have heard about the migration of Action Kid. Oh, is Anya here? Did I miss your socially appropriate greetings today? Morning. Hotel Mulberry. I wonder if they're open. I think they are. I think I saw the receptionist. Oh. Did a bug just go on my face? Hope it doesn't get stuck to me. Some days, yes, Anya. Today, I express ambivalence. Let's go this way. Thanks, Quentin. We try. How to Mathematics is here. Nope. Just worked from home. Tried to fully recover from my stomach bug. And we ate Italian food. So that's what happened. We'll hop. Noodle Village. Wonder if it's some of that preparation on you. I don't know. Oh, I guess we're gonna be a little locked in here.
No me dijiste que así lo hiciera, güey.
It is still very quiet, yes. Still very quiet. Maybe we could walk to Doyer Street in the meantime. We haven't gone down that little street in a little while. Dwayne, that they do. Giggle Bunny, good morning. Welcome. Here's Doyers. We'll make a left and go down this little angled street. You know, Anya, I'm not sure. I guess it depends how it lands too, right? Because it'll still rotate a little bit in the air, and the wind probably affects it quite a bit still because it's so light. Something. If you have a blurry picture, try refreshing, or manually setting the bit rate to, or the resolution to 1080p. Here's the post office here. Nomois is a popular dim sum place here. Did I miss someone's birthday? Somebody asked how the crime is in New York City. I mean, I think it still exists, but I don't know the exact crime rates. I think things have been different since before the pandemic, so there is that. But we're still here. Doyers leads right into Pell Street. Robert tells Yo Ange that the A ratings mean they have cleaner rats. They are much better groomed. Probably true. True Dwayne, we are here. We might as well make it better for those around us. Feng, all are doing well. They didn't catch what I got, so that's good. All right, let's go back the way we were going before, which is to the left from here. Were any famous movies shot in this location? I'm sure many were. I couldn't tell you any off the top of my head. I'm not a complete expert in movie locations. Sam Webb, good morning, with the 750 super chat. Thank you, Sam Webb. Always appreciated. Let's get across first. I'm gonna wait for this uni wheel to get by. I had a stomach bug thing, so we didn't stream on Wednesday. Judy's got to go back to work. Well, have a good one, Judy. Thanks for stopping in. Do we still get night frost? I feel like in the city we don't really even get it that much. If you mean like when the cars and things get frosted over a little bit overnight. Oh, was that Confucius? It might have been Confucius. Because this is Confucius Plaza Apartments. Oh, much better already, Feng. Much better already. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be out here because, as you are all quite aware, stomach bugs tether you to the ceramic throne. And an hour-plus walk is a risky opportunity? Something. Oh no. I think they're deep cleaning the sidewalk up ahead. Let me first cross. Make sure no bikes are coming from behind me. Endeavor is a good one, yes. So that would have been a good word too. Can I go this way instead? Yeah, let's go this way instead. Stomach bugs are not fun. Well, IBD, that's inflammatory bowel disease, of which there are technically two. What is it? Ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. Very different beasts, as those are more autoimmune and lifelong. Although ulcerative colitis is curative if you have complete colon resection by the Manhattan Bridge. Molecularly, in other words. That's right, that's pretty much what I just outlined, Dwayne. Yeah, Crohn's can affect the entire GI tract, meaning from the mouth all the way down, and is I feel like it's a tougher condition to manage. Although with all the disease-modifying agents these days, it is manageable, but can still have flare-ups, of course. All right, let's get through the bridge here. I can see another bridge up ahead. Might be the Williamsburg Bridge. Kelsix, I don't think I've seen that one. They are definitely not. And once you have bowel surgeries in general, you are at risk for things called adhesions in your abdomen, which are essentially scar tissue, but they can constrict portions of your small bowel, for example, and you might get obstructions because of them, and you might need more surgeries, which might lead to more adhesions. So it's definitely a process, and it's tough. There's another view of the Manhattan Bridge, which is that one as well. One Manhattan Square, or the Cheese Grater building, right over there. I didn't hear that, Kelsix, I did not. I'm also not exactly sure I know who that is off the top of my head. Oh, the Sesame Street guy, yes. Yes. I did hear about that. I just quickly looked it up. Yes. Is Big Dog heading out? Big Dog, all right, thanks for stopping in as always. Appreciate the help, the wrestling, Fast and Furious references. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thanks for the help. Hopefully taking your dad to work is not too bad, not much traffic. Show you hidden spots, Marcin? It's kind of a hidden spot, right? Did that satisfy? No problem. It's not me, yes. Not be good. There's like cricket pranks, right? Don't they sell little devices you can kind of put in people's rooms that just make cricket sounds? It sounds terrible. Something enjoys the old fire escapes. Yeah, definitely everywhere, and also important. Almost at Seward Park. They got the Imperial March stuck in their head. Whoops, I did mention it before. Now we're talking about it again. Might even get more embedded in people's minds. Yeah, I definitely watched Sesame Street. What else did I watch growing up? I did watch a lot of Channel 13 here, PBS, Wishbone. I think Bill Nye was on that channel too. Reading, hey Gigi. Reading Rainbow, yes, that was a good one. LeVar Burton, right? RJ's heading off. Thanks for stopping in as always, RJ. Have a good day at work at Colorado. Gotta say Colorado. You can't say Colorado. You get in trouble, apparently. Yeah, back in the swing of things. The good news is I'm not dragging a commode behind me. That would be bad news. Hey, Magic School Bus, another one, yep. The benches are all pretty wet still. I think there was some overnight rain. Blues Clues. We just figured out Blues Clues. Hey, flowers. What kind of flowers are those? Daffodils? Robert says in northeastern Pennsylvania you got super fog. Yeah, we did get a fog warning here. An alert. They said it would be dissipating by 8 a.m. or so, but it didn't seem to be that bad for the walk. Hey, Angel is here, Mars and Worldwide, and Pieta. I wish it would focus on this thing. Good morning. Anyway, welcome. Yes, much better. Pieta's cat Snowy's here as well. Seward Park branch of the public library. There's people inside already. I didn't know people get so early to the public library to get it ready. They usually don't open until like 9, 10 a.m. I thought. I'm getting Tenet vibes. Oh, but I could use this as a as a place to prop down the camera for a moment. As we peek at the public library building. A lot of the public library buildings are always so interesting looking. Like this one is just in a park. You got the Jefferson Market Branch on 6th Avenue, is that what it's called? Something like that. But that one looks like a castle. There's even this one in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg, that we sometimes walk by. Alexander Hamilton has made it back. Good to see your time machines working again. Lucas, good morning. We're at the wind down point here in Seward Park. Time check for me is 7:10 a.m. Just about time to hit the ground running at work. Hopefully I can get through it all quickly and efficiently. Finish off Friday and take this weekend to rest. Like, yeah, being sick in the middle of the week is not the kind of days off that you want. Not at all. Not at all. Robert T, good to be back. What were some of the questions that I missed? Dwayne said this library has a roof tower people can sit on. Interesting. I'm not even sure I knew that. Rowdy, yeah, Seward Park. Seward Park branch of the public library. Giggle Bunny's birthday is Sunday, but you're not in a celebratory mood. Well, hopefully on Sunday you'll feel more celebratory, but we are going to wish you an early happy birthday anyway. Thanks, Kristen. I think I'm pretty much there. So hopefully I can enjoy the weekend. All right, so, Swanky Laxer at the buzzer with a 31 Australian dollar super chat. Thanks, Gabe. A nice way to finish our Friday. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Swanky Laxer. Hopefully Norelle gets back home soon, if she's out, or finishes up whatever she's doing, and we see her again soon. But thanks for filling in, and I appreciate the donation. But on that note, thank you everyone who joined today and for the generous donations and super chats and super stickers, as well as YouTube members, Patreon supporters, or Patreon members, PayPal supporters as well. The Saunter registration. We're running out. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a tough one for me again this year, but maybe next year. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Thanks to subscribers and those who aren't subscribed. Thank you as well, because you still joined. You stuck around for the show. But think about subscribing, free and easy. Give us a thumbs up if you want. Also, pretty free, pretty easy. Can't something be pretty or kind of free? I mean, it's either free or it isn't, right? Because anything with a free asterisk is not free. Then again, nothing is free if it involves time, right? Time is time. And time, you can't get back unless you fly west. What am I saying? I think I've lost it again. Mariam Azam, don't worry, I got you. You can buy time, but not time. I feel like there's this Jerry Seinfeld joke in there somewhere. Yeah, you're not wrong, Gigi. You're not wrong. I am done. Auditioning for Tenet, it's not me. Yeah, but sometimes I do wonder where people get their exercise routines from. But at the same time, if you're out and moving, you're doing better than somebody who's not, regardless of what you're doing. So, you know, more power to you to move than to not. Anyway, thanks, Jim. That's the idea. And of course, thank you to the mods for all your help and support in all that you do for the community. All right. So thanks again, everyone, for joining. It was a great commute with all you here. To me, it feels like no time has passed at all. I know, even though it's been an hour. But yes, we will see you most likely on Monday. I will try to be more careful and not eat anything undercooked or questionable appearing to prevent this from happening in the future. Although we know no matter what we do, sometimes nothing is 100%. But anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, however much of it there might be left. And we'll see you on Monday. All right? That's right, you know it. Bye!